If Earth had a VIP list, these are the species behind the velvet rope. No line because there are barely any left. I'm taking you on a rapid tour of the rarest animals on the planet. Why they're scarce, where they hang out, and what keeps them hanging on. Buckle up. First stop, the vaquita, tiny porpoise, Gulf of California. Fewer than 10 remain. Why so rare? Gill nets meant for totoaba fish, like setting a wall of doom in their living room. The saola, the Asian unicorn. Vietnam and Laos forests, seen so rarely that clear photos are celebrity level. Snares are the culprit. They catch anything with feet, antlers, or bad luck. Javan rhino, around 70 to 80 left, all in Ujung Kulon National Park. One hurricane away from history. Northern white rhino, 2 females remain, guarded around the clock. Science is literally trying IVF to pull them back from the cliff. Amur leopard, Russia and China. Poaching and habitat loss shrank them to a few dozen. Conservation nudged them past 100. Kakapo, New Zealand's heavyweight, flightless parrot. Fewer than 250. They boom at night like a subwoofer in a mossy nightclub. Predators turn that club into a tragedy. Now, every chick has a squad. Yangtze giant soft-shell turtle, possibly 3 left. When your species can fit in a group chat, things are dire. Pygmy 3-toed sloth, tiny island off Panama, specializes in mangroves and looking adorably confused. Habitat that small is like living on a single Wi-Fi bar. Philippine eagle, forest apex predator with a shampoo commercial crest, a few hundred pairs. Logging took the dining room and the nursery. Madagascar pochard, duck that almost ghosted the planet, rediscovered, now carefully boosted in highland lakes. Spix's macaw, yep, the Rio bird, extinct in the wild for years. Reintroductions are underway in Brazil. Hawaiian crow, the alala, extinct in the wild, then reintroduced in protected forests. Smart, sassy, and trickier than your last puzzle box. Sumatran rhino, fewer than 80, scattered by roads and time. Smallest rhino, biggest conservation headache, isolation. Javan slow, loris, cute face, toxic bite. Pet trade made cute a liability. Red wolf, U.S. native. Fewer than 30 in the wild, fighting for space and identity among coyotes. Galapagos pink iguana. Wolf volcano, 1 ridge, a couple hundred. Imagine living on one staircase your whole life. Axolotl, Aztec canals of Mexico City. Captive tanks abound, but in the wild they're vanishing under pollution and invasive fish. Attenborough's long-beaked echidna, spiky mystery of Papua's mountains. Hirola, East Africa's ghost antelope, down to a few hundred. Addax, Sahara specialist, almost erased by hunting and trucks. Spoon-billed sandpiper, tiny bird, giant migration, perilous pit stops. Angel shark, Mediterranean ambush artist, net threatened. Cahao, Bermuda's comeback seabird, saved by burrow babysitting. Jamaican iguana, back from extinct, still critically rare. Tapanuli orangutan, newest great ape, fewest of all great apes. Purple frog, lives underground, pops up for monsoon romance. Lord Howe stick insect, tree lobster resurrected on a rock spire. Here's the pattern. Tiny ranges, slow reproduction, and human pressures. Poaching, snares, nets, logging, pollution. The fix? Protect habitat, end indiscriminate traps, and scale up science. Breeding, genetic rescue, community guardians. Good news, when we act, numbers move. Condors soared back. Amur leopards crept upward. Kakapo chicks hatch with spreadsheets and night shifts. Conservation is basically extreme babysitting with GPS. Remember, rare doesn't mean doomed. It means urgent. Saiga, steppe survivor hit by disease and poaching, now rebounding with protection. Iberian lynx, once under 100, rabbit recovery helped them claw back. Mountain gorillas, tourism-funded guardians, turned the tide. Yes, still booming, and still chaperoned. So, which rare species surprised you most? Hit subscribe, check out my other deep dives on wildlife wins, and drop a comment with any species I missed. I'll pin the best additions. Let's keep them rare, not gone. From oceans to volcanoes, forests to canals, every action counts, and your attention helps fund the next win. Stay curious, stay kind to the wild.